So, yeah, that's right. I started writing a script, and I'm done writing a script. So, one day I was bored in class, to be specific, and I wanted to. I've always kind of been passionate about films and watching films and honestly coming up with my own ideas on things. And I have a really, really, really interesting idea for this one character. It's something I definitely want to visit one day, so I don't really want to say much about it, I guess. I don't want to be like a little rage baiter, I guess. But so I started writing a script for a show. And this show is, I titled it Stellar Darkness. This will not be the final name. I couldn't think of a name. So yeah, this definitely made me realize how kind of hard it is to write a good script. I knew what I wanted to like happen in my head and what I wanted the characters to say in my head, but I didn't know how to really put that in a script. So I definitely have a lot more respect for script writers now because personally I sucked ass at it. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna read a little part of this off for you guys because if you're out there and you want to help write me this script, I would be more than happy to. I have a very very cool idea in my opinion about a character or superhero to be specific in his power that I really haven't seen done before and just kind of a storyline that I really haven't seen done before. So I really honestly, if you have a lot of passion for this and want to honestly help me with it, I would be more than happy. Just reach out in the comments. Also, this video probably won't see it for like another half a month at this point. So, but anyway, so here's how it starts off. Script Stellar Darkness, episode 1. And the reason why I'm stopped writing this is one, it's hard and I really suck at it and I know this sucks. I know it does. I just know how I want the story to go. I can't put it in a script. But I researched how do I contact Netflix, and nothing popped up. It said you had to have like a, or how do you like get Netflix to notice your show? Because there's so many memes out there where they greenlight every show. So I just assumed like you could like kind of like submit some documents to them, like kind of what you thought and stuff like that. But no, you have to have a special agent that Netflix selects themselves. So I thought that was like, okay, well, that's kind of like a, that kind of sucks because there's like no way for me to contact them. And it's like, okay, well, how do I get in contact with one of these agents? Because I truly believe in this idea. And yeah, I couldn't find any information. Basically, just a bunch of paid websites. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just wait. The moment's not now. I'll just wait at this point and then go after it in a little bit. So anyway, back to what everybody wants to hear. Script, Stellar Darkness, episode 1. We start off with the main character, me, clearly drunk at a party drinking with his friends, back home having a conversation. I'm not a big drinker, by the way. I'm just not. And I just couldn't think of a way to. Honestly, this is kind of where I want the story to start out with. But anyway, so this party is at his cousin's house, Grant. The night is coming to an end where almost everybody has gone to bed. Me. Me. This is the script now. This is lines. It's good to be home. It's just weird in college now since transferring. Now, I wanted to sound like this because I'm drunk. So, anyway, C, who is a friend of mine, chuckles and remains a smile chuckling attitude for the conversation. Yeah, man, we've been missing you. I wish you were still at the hometown college, but you had to do what you had to do. Interrupted by me. Where did Heather go? Just a girl character I threw in there. I don't know a Heather. I literally searched up in class girls' names, and then that's what I chose. Grant joins the conversation right before C can answer. Hey, what's up, cuz? How we feeling? Him also under the influence, but sober enough to laugh and see how drunk I am. Oh, just jolly. Do you know when Heather went? Pretty good writing. Sound like I'm drunk. Like, I don't know. Dude, she left like 2 hours ago, man. We told you to keep making your moves. I'm cringing up myself. Yeah, you gotta have confidence in yourself, man. Me, this is a line I always say. Understood, and this is how I was gonna introduce it. Because the only way I can really introduce that line, and this is something you'll hear me say all the time. If somebody like tells me something, I'll be like, understood, gotcha, understood. This is something I always say. Like if like, I'll say like gotcha, I'll just be like, understood, gotcha. So anyway, I say, understood, understood. What time is it anyway? And then Grant checks his phone. It's about 4 o'clock. Me, looking shocked. I have to get going. I have to get back to school tomorrow for work. Come on. Okay, Grant now. Come on, how about we sit down over by the porch? See, yeah, it's just a 5 hour drive. You still have plenty of time. Let's talk some more. We hardly get to see you. No! Yelling dramatically. I got to get back. I didn't make any big moves with Heather, and I might move some bathroom breaks on the way. I need to go now. While saying this, Dylan throws up everywhere. I'm done reading this. It's so. But hey, I'll get to this next point, like I'm just dialoguing, like what's going on, like in the story. This takes us into the major story arc. Dylan leaves his cousin's house in his 2003 beat up car. I do actually have a 2003 beat up car that's just a beater, so. And getting onto the road. On the way, he drives over a bridge and scrapes the side of the bridge for about 5 seconds. The drive goes as well as you would expect, swerving all over the road and traveling very slowly. Eventually, he gets out of his small town and gets to the highway. Luckily for him, there are eerie. It's eerie. Wait, what? Luckily for. Eventually, he gets out of his small town and gets to the highway. Luckily for him, there is eerily not a single car on the highway. Dylan starts making his way down the highway and Man, sorry, I'm not. And swerves out of the way of a cone on the road. We now see flashes from Dylan's memory right after his crash. From him, sorry, this is horribly typed. I'm terrible. Right after his crash, from him being taken out of his car from people in suits and put in a van, flashes a doctor, scientist saying things like, hurry, we have to do it now. Inject him with the serum now. I'll stop there. I can't read this anymore. I can't put you guys through this pain anymore. It's rough. I know it's rough. I know it's bad. But I'm definitely something I want to keep doing. It's something I want to definitely continue to pursue. I'm not a story. I would say I'm a story writer. I don't know how to put it in a script form. And I definitely would be a person who might be able to write a book. I might, but I wouldn't be a very good book. I'm definitely somebody who's better like coming up with the story line, the outline of the story, and being able to direct it and see like the shots I want, the things I want in there. And also something I want to do is act. I don't know why. It's just something I want to at least do once in my life. Just be acting on a part. I think that'd be really cool to see me on the big screen acting and probably being a shitty actor. So that's, yeah. But yeah, this is definitely an idea I want to take to somebody. I definitely have like the outline of it. I have a whole like page of it, and honestly, it's really intriguing to me, and the powers of it itself, and the things that come with it. It's honestly something I really want to do and really want to get into. So yeah, I started writing the script. I am not anymore. I'm not talented at this. If you would like want to help me with this project, please reach out. I think it'd be cool to like write a script with somebody and see how it goes and find a talented writer who can definitely bring the characters to life through the script as well, not just through the characters. So yeah, if you want to help and you're passionate about that and want to work for free, hit me up. Definitely can collaborate on it and just have a good time. So yeah, that's really about it. As always, you know what it means. Have a great day.